Hey everyone, welcome to XaedBlade's Escapades. I'm XaedBlade, your host, and today I'm beginning a brand new series, a modding tutorial series. Okay, it's going to be basic to start. We're going to be getting a little more advanced, sort of in the medium range of advancement, and we're going to get all the way to having quite advanced mods, such as making biomes, making generated structures, randomly generated structures, and all sorts. So hang in there and we'll be there. We'll also talk about later on, we'll do some mobs, some modeling with Techne, and also how to fix the little tweaks that need to be done when modeling with Techne. It's not perfect. You do need to do a little bit of coding to get it all working right. But first, we're going to be doing the first episode on how to set up your Eclipse, how to set up the files needed to begin modding Minecraft. Okay, we're starting with Minecraft 1.2.5. We will probably continue through 1.3, so I'll also show you how to update your mod to the current version. So just hang in there with us and we'll be doing just fine. The first thing you need to do is to download Java JDK, which is Java SE Development Kit version 7, and right now they're on U5. So to do that, click the link in the description, and you want to find out which version of Windows you have. Now to do that, you can go to Control Panel, System, and it'll tell you right down here under System, follow it down to System Type, and it'll tell you 64-bit operating system. There we go. Exit out. So I know I have a 64-bit, so I'm going to click on this to download. Now it's going to say, sorry, you must accept the license before downloading. And that means you have to click this little button up here. It says thank you for accepting, and then you can download it. Once it's downloaded, you need to install it. Go through the whole thing. Once it's done, then move on to Eclipse. With Eclipse, you want to click the link in the description, and you'll be brought to this page here, and you want to download Eclipse IDE for Java developers, and you want to click Windows 32-bit for Windows or 64-bit for Windows 64-bit. Download that and put it onto your desktop. The next thing you need is an archiver program, such as WinRAR or 7-zip. It doesn't matter which you choose. I prefer WinRAR, and that's why I'm showing it here, and there's a link in the description below for it. So what you do is click either 32-bit or 64-bit, depending on which system you have. Download it and install it. Obviously we're modding Minecraft, so you're going to need the Minecraft jar files, so you have to download and install Minecraft. Put the exe file on the desktop, double click it, log in, and it'll download all the files you need. The next thing you need is the MCP, or otherwise known as the Minecraft Coder Pack. And what that does is it allows you to be able to mod Minecraft by changing the class files into Java files, which you will be creating Java files. So you want to double click MCP 6.2 currently for 1.2.5, and you want to leave that on the desktop as well. You'll need Rizugami's mod, ModLoader 1.2.5. Download it using the AdFly. It really helps him out. Well, not really, but it helps him out. It gives him a little bit of money, shows you care, and we're using it, so we might as well help him out. So the first thing we're going to do is create a brand new folder. Going to call it Minecraft Mods. And then you're going to open up that folder, and you're going to create a new folder called, let's say, My First Mod. Okay? Doesn't matter what you call it, it's just a folder, just so you can know what's going on. Take the MCP zip file, plop it into here, and then right click and hold and drag on top of this folder. Click Extract here, and all the files will now be in here. There's a few things you need to do. First of all, if you open up the jars file, folder, there is nothing in here besides these two files. Don't worry about them, leave them alone. What you need to do is you need to get your Minecraft bin and resources files. And in order to do that, let's open up a new Windows Explorer, click up here, type %app data %, enter. And what that does is it brings you to the roaming file where all your program data is stored. Double click .minecraft, and then you want to click, sorry, let me move this over here. You want to click bin, hit Control and hold it and click resources, so they're both highlighted, and then right click, drag and drop, and do copy here. You don't want to take them away because you need those to actually run Minecraft if you want to play it. Let's exit out of here. And something else you need to do, you need to go into the bin, right click Minecraft.jar, and open with WinRAR. And this is your Minecraft jar file. Now, what you need to do first is delete the meta.inf folder, like so. Otherwise, no matter what mod you make and try to install, it won't work. You need to delete that first. The next thing we need to do is put modloader into the jar file. So hit Control A, highlights all the files, and what you want to do is drag and drop. Hit OK, and now they all should be in there. One way to tell is to hit B, and you'll find something called base mod, and that's the base class file for modloader. Okay, so that means modloader was successfully installed into this jar. Exit out of both of those. Hit the back button, hit it again until you're back into your first mod folder. The next thing you need to do is to decompile the Minecraft jar. And what this does is it takes the Minecraft jar, takes the class files, and makes them into a Java file so that you can edit them and so that you can actually understand what they do. And we'll be back. Okay, that is now finished. Don't worry about the errors. They happen. Just hit any key to continue, enter key, whatever will work, and you'll notice that you have a lot more folders up here. And that's okay. Don't worry about those right now. You don't need to do anything with that. So exit out of that. And the other thing you need to do is now set up Eclipse. So once you've extracted the Eclipse folder here on the desktop, open it up, right-click on this Eclipse application, and drag it to the desktop, and click Create Shortcuts here. There you go. And now when you open it for the first time, it'll come up with this right here. What workspace would you like to work with? Well, what you need to do is hit the Browse button, go into Minecraft mods, find my first mod, go down to Eclipse folder, and then hit OK. And OK. Now, if this is the only mod you're going to be working on, click this button, and it won't ask you again. Otherwise, it'll ask you every time. But since I work on multiple mods, I like to leave that open so I can switch them if I need to. So click OK. OK, here we go. Now, what you'll notice is you have two packages over here in the Package Explorer. You have your client and your server. Obviously, we're not doing server mods right yet. We might do that later on, but right now we're just going to do a simple client mod. So click Client, click Source, and then net.minecraft.source, and these are all the base files for Minecraft. And you can tell you have modloader installed by saying base mod here. So everything went to plan, and starting next time we'll get into coding. We'll do a couple of items, maybe a sword, maybe a pickaxe, maybe, I don't know, we'll see. We'll decide to make something else, and that'll be the first thing we do. Alright, that concludes this modding tutorial, and I hope this tutorial has helped you out. If it has, please leave a like and a comment, and also subscribe to my channel. It really helps me out. And just so you know, you might want to subscribe because every Wednesday I will be posting a new modding tutorial. So if you don't subscribe, you might miss one of the tutorials. So subscribe, that way you get all of my content. I do Let's Plays, I also do mod mods myself, so I'll do some mod reviews. But every Wednesday, I'll be having a new modding tutorial. Anyway, this is XaedBlade. I will see you later. Cheers.